everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bilikis. Today's class will be on how to make a kaftan with little sewing. I'm making use of a chiffon material which is perfect for this type of top, and you could even make it into a dress. Now, you need just 2 yards of fabric, but the most important thing is the fabric you are using should be by 60 inches. So the length of this fabric I have here is by 60 inches, while I have the width to be 2 yards of fabric. By 60 is very important because that would be, we will have to fold that to be the shoulder line. So let me quickly explain how it's going to be folded. Remember I told you the length is by 60 and then the width is by 2 yards of fabric. Now I would have to fold first along the 2 yards of fabric once. Then after folding along the 2 yards, then I will fold along the length of 60 inches to have 30. So folding it this way, I have 30 inches. So this is going to be the shoulder line because we need some fold by the side. So I'm going to have something like this. So before we continue now, you can check out our other channel, Pattern Drafting by Bilikis. Just subscribe and then we can go on the journey into pattern drafting. You can follow me on Instagram, Bilikis Signatures, and on Facebook, Sewing Innovations. So let's quickly get this over done with. The fabric has been folded as I explained, and another thing you need to determine is the length of the top. So for the person I'm making this for, the length will be 26. So it should be a bit longer than your normal top. So for her it is 26 inches. Now the most important place where we need to place our measurement is the neckline and the shoulder line. So the first thing I'm going to do now is to insert the shoulder measurement of the person or yourself. So our shoulder measurement is 15, so half of that is 7 and half. So I'm going to mark that. The shoulder measurement. So before we move to the other side, let's quickly insert the neck width and neck depth. So for her, I'll just make use of 4 and half. So you might be looking at it 4 and half. That would be so wide, even for someone like me. So you could drop it one side on your shoulder. So 4 and half to be wide because it's a kaftan. So 4 and half for her. So I'm going to mark the 4 and half here. Then the depth is going to be 2 and half or 3 inches. Let me just make it 2 and half. We'll just connect that. Because of the material is moving here and there. So this is the neckline. So I'll be using the same neckline for both the front and the back. Since we are done with that now, let's go to the sleeve opening. What you are going to do now is, since we know the shoulder measurement, so just add additional 3 inches because you want it to fall a little away from your shoulder. So 3 inches is here away from the shoulder measurement. After then, will I now insert half of the bicep measurement. I'm not using half of the armhole here. Just measure where the sleeve opening will be on your body, and whatever you get there, just use half of it. For her, it is 13 inches, so half of 13 inches will be 6 and half. So 6 and half, because of seam allowance to hem the opening, I'll just make it 6 inches, or even 5 and half. So 6 inches now from after the 3 inches. This is the shoulder measurement, 3 inches away from that. Then I'm going to measure 6 inches. So 6 inches is here now. So I will now use my armhole curve to just make a little curve. To make it easier, just take your measuring tape a little more than half towards the opening, just measure 1 inch. And then I'm going to curve that out. Sorry because the fabric is moving here and there. So this will be the sleeve opening. So first the neckline. So the next thing is to cut out the length of the top. Remember I said 26 and I've already measured that out, so I'm going to cut there. Add your seam allowance for that too. So the top is ready. So this is the neckline. So this will be the sleeve opening, and this just falls right on your body. Can you see that? So what I'm going to do next is to hem the neckline, hem the sleeve opening, and then the lower part and also the sides. That's all. You are not sewing anything on the body, only the neckline and the sleeve opening. This is the beautiful dress. As you can see though, I've not hemmed the neckline and the sleeve opening, so you can see it's just so beautiful and easy. No little sewing or no sewing at all, depending on the fabric you're using. And by the side you have enough fabric falling. That was why I stressed the fact that you need a fabric by 60. Can you see that? And it forms this, you know, triangle stuff at the side. It's just so beautiful. Ensure you give it a try, and you can see how it falls from your shoulder. That was the essence of the 3 inches I told you to add to the shoulder measurement. This is just so beautiful. And ensure you make this, and you can share with us on our Facebook group Sewing Innovations. Tag me with your beautiful top on Instagram, Bilikis Signatures. Don't forget to check out our other channel, Pattern Drafter with Bilikis, and please subscribe. I love you guys. Bye.